Hello guys. So today I wanna address a subject which is the different type of influencer, because I know a lot of us we follow a lot of people and for different reasons. Sometimes we don't even know why we follow the person, but hey, we do follow the person. Or because sometimes the person have an influence on us, like what they're speaking about, what they're talking about. It's something that is you can when we can relate to what they're talking about. So as we started to following them and we realize, yes, this person influenced me, and you keep on going and following the person. But sometimes there can also, I mean, not sometimes, there are also bad influencers out there and we don't realize it. What I mean by that is, I mean, you already understand what I'm saying, but you might think that, oh, she's talking about, yes, some family members, friends that influence us, whatever, whatever. No, I'm talking about the people that have like thousand or million followers and that influence us some ways and make us think or believe some stuff, and then at the end of the day it become like a brainwash to us and we don't realize it because we're so caught up with the person. Because at first this person, we relate to the person, and even when they shift we still feel like they deserve our attention, our undivided attention, and we are so brainwashed with the person, or we become so attached to the person that we can't stop listening to them. It's like I heard about the story about that preacher that he was a preacher and then he made some people go and committed suicide with him, like make them drink something. I believe it was in Africa or something, and then they drank something and they all end up dead because they were following him as a leader, as an influencer. But at the beginning, you think they know he was a bad influencer, even though the world didn't consider him as a bad influencer, because whatever he was talking about made sense and he was attractive to everybody. But at the end of the day, what happened when he did what he did, when he made them do what they end up doing, which is killing themselves, everybody realized that, oh, he was a bad preacher, and that's when they like he was a bad influencer. So don't be caught up into this type of influence of people. Okay, I believe a lot of you guys listening to me, you don't know me, I don't have that many followers. You're gonna be like, oh, whatever she's talking about, she doesn't know what she's talking about. You know, you even if you realize what I'm saying makes sense, you're not even gonna share it or talk about it with some friend. You might feel like, yes, she's right, but you're not gonna be like, okay, let me follow her, let me share this post to our friends and family. Let no, because you're looking at people from what other people see them. So when you start to listen to somebody, first you look at, oh, how many followers they have, how many likes they have. If they don't have that many likes, why should I give them a like? If they don't have that many followers, why should I follow them? But you don't follow people because everybody else is following them, because you don't know why they're following them for. And when you start following somebody, even if you relate to them, at some point, if you stop relating to them, you can stop listening to them. If at some point you realize that they're shifting, if there is nothing that attached you to this person, you can decide to stop listening to them instead of being caught up because you keep on coming to your feed and you listen, and that's how we get brainwashed. It's easy to get brainwashed, and we change our thought, our feelings, our perceptions of things because we listening to somebody else about their perception of that thing, and we think that they're right because they have so many people who follow them, so many people who clap for them, so many people, and you think that you have to be part of those people. If you don't have to be part of it, you don't have to be part of it. You don't need to wake up and say, so and so said this, that they're not feeling good, the world is this and that, and you following that mentality. If you wake up and you feel like you pump, you have to be pumped. The same way, if you wake up and you're feeling like you're not in the mood and whatever, there are gonna be days like that. You listen to a motivation quote, you listen to what you have to listen to, or you find ways to motivate yourself. You don't need somebody approval or to tell you how to validate things. The same way we keep on saying, you don't need somebody's approval to validate ourselves. You cannot be following people and expect them to influence you in every step of the way. Sometimes they have their own agenda, like that preacher. He had his own agenda. So at first he was nice, and at the end he made everybody follow him, brainwash them, and make them drink that potion and kill themselves with him. But did they know that he was gonna do that? Did anybody in the world ever said that man is a con or anything? Everybody was listening to him and they thought that he was the best. So that's what happened. And the same way, sometimes we don't agree with a family member. If you don't agree with what the person is saying, you don't need to watch the whole video. The same way, if you don't agree with what I'm saying, you can cut me off right now. You don't need to listen to the whole thing. The choice is yours, guys. So don't conform yourself to somebody else's. Let them be the same way you have to be yourself. Don't let people brainwash you into a phase in life, a thing in life, like you're supposed to be living your life the way they live their life. You're supposed to think the way they think. You're supposed to do the thing they do. We don't have to. You don't have to. Live your life, your own expectation, your own desire, your own feelings, and follow the right crowd at the right time. That's my message today. Enjoy the rest of your day.